Ave Stoner Squad, and thank you for joining me today for some more Imperator Rome playing as Waset in the Bronze Age mod. And our dear ruler, Pharaoh Intep the First, Qui Amun, is an absolute beast. He's successfully conquered all of the south down the way to the Kushite border. He's taken out Henen-Nesut, his main dynasty rival, and grown Waset into some major power down the River Nile. But his work is not finished. The Kushites have been crushed, and we have some Kushite pops here. And, well, what's best to do with the enemy than to turn them all into slaves? Huzzah! There we go. So now the Kushites are all slaves. They're going to be demoted into slaves, and that's all they will ever be. The next thing we need to do now is probably focus on fortifying this border here. I would like a city there, fortify this, and really kind of secure the southern section of the Nile here first, and then work our way upwards by building cities, buildings, and stuff. We have a lot of aggressive expansion, so this needs to die down a little bit, and we do need to increase our tech rate, increase our economic capacity, and a load of other stuff. And it is in the right frame of mind now for Intef to do this. He's had a lot of war, so now it's time to pretty much kind of sit down on the back burner a little bit and take care of the internal affairs of the nation. So let's ride. Bim, bam, boom. So, we got a little navy. We've got our little ally going back up. We've got some more trade offers, which is fine. We're making 14 gold per month. We're going to be making a little bit more because my fleet maintenance is going to be going on low, which means we now make 16 per month. A scribe school has been built over here. I think it's here. Yes, it has. Ooh, a harbour would be nice. Scribe School, Harbour and stuff, all that is going to be nice to get. Untiring Devotion, we'll go for the stability, thank you. And some Integrated Forge Happiness because we're having a festival, which is also very nice indeed. We'll get a fort going in Abu next, I think. But before we do that, I am going to get rid of the level 2 fort here. I don't think I need it. I completely forgot, so I can now use the funds for that to build this fort down here, then do the mission. Then we can go towards Southern Hegemony, which will give us some extra local trade base routes in Necken and Waset, respectively. Where's Necken, by the way? So this is Necken. Necken's a pretty big city. We've got a fort there, which I think I'm going to keep. I think it's useful. I do like protecting my provincial capitals with forts. It just makes it more realistic and like more good. You never know who's going to pop up and try to annoy me. However, I would like to go for a scribe school, even a tolling station, but I can't. But a bazaar would be good. Maybe a bazaar, a harbour, and a scribe school. That would be something that I'll be willing to build. I make 17.94 gold now. Of course, we conquered this area, which gives us a lot more cash, which is good as well. Yeah, we're going to be able to build stuff in no time. And of course, we need to build up our PI again, so maybe we can influence a bit. We can. We're quite popular. Well, actually, 100 popularity. We're immensely popular as a ruler. No laws can be changed yet, of course, but we don't have the tech for it. And of course, for that, we need to get this up, which is already quite low. It'll take quite a while, so we do need to work on that, and that is what we're going to be doing. So, no fighting for this episode, fellas, unfortunately. There'll be more or less a period of peace. So let's speed up the game for this, and we don't need to keep it on speed 4, because not much is going to be going on. I've got another trade route. Can I get stone? Yes, I can. Thank you. That is going to be awesome and reduce some of the build cost, which is really good indeed. And that I do like. And then we'll go around building some extra stuff. So, in Waset here, what do we like? I think in our capital we're pretty much nearly full. Very nearly. I would like that, but I can't. I don't want to get a workshop here. I could get a peacekeeper, but I don't need that. I could get a sewage system. Or another port. Or can I get another... No, I can't get another one of them. I could actually get a training camp. But to be honest, I probably don't even need that down there. So we might actually go away from that. Let's go towards our slave city. Here, at the slave city, I would like a tolling station. But I can't. So I don't need to get anything there. What about this place, though? This place we can. Here we've already got a shipyard and we've got a port. I think we're going to actually go for a level 3 port here. So we can actually build the bigger ships. That's what we're going to want. Look how it's built on the map. Look, little ship there. Our ships are docked in a little dockyard. All that's pretty damn cool. Katamir Kayan Mahias died. He was murdered at the age of 55. We'll see who murdered him, but first we'll get our second port there, which means we have a level 3 port, which we've built, and here we can then go for these big things. Of course, we can go for some Pentaconterus and the Great Sea Vessel. I'd like to get some great ships as well, but we don't have the capacity for that at the moment. Anyway, murder, what's happened? Who's gone killed? So it's the guy who just died. He was killed by Seneferi Inuimut, the Master of the Guard, who is very loyal to us. So a travesty, but we're powerless to act. Can't be helped. We need a religious researcher, and I'll place you because you're actually really good and you've got obsessive. which works for me, my friend. And how close are we to getting this fort down here? Nearly done. Speculating official, it's come to our attention that our trusted advisor, Sobek Hotep Inimut, has been siphoning funds from our treasury. Since I'm friends with him, I can say nice one, he can share it with me. Or only real punishment would deter embezzlers. He is incredibly loyal to me, though. And he is my friend. Am I corrupt? We're not very corrupt. We'll recuperate the losses. This is our friend, we won't punish him. But we will recuperate the losses, which will allow me then to invest. And we're going to invest in down here, I think. So we've got this area here, which is the capital. This is going to be the slave city on the outskirts. We've already got the workshop, by the way, which is great. So we're going to go for, of course, the scribe school. And we're going to want to go for maybe... what do I want to go for? Maybe... There's another building somewhere for the citizen. We can go for the harbour. A harbour and a bazaar would be nice. Yeah, we'll go... I mean, I think the scribes will be in the provincial capitals. I mean, where the nobles live. I'm trying to make this kind of more, well, not as realistic as possible, but as more kind of immersive as possible. So we'll build the scribe schools in the provincial capitals. We'll also go for a harbour. And then we'll go for a bazaar as well. They're coming to the city of Snowlett. These are the best of times, these are the worst of times. Charles Dickens. Anyway, we've got to the city here, which is great news. So I'm going to fortify the living hell out of this as well at some point. But not yet, because I don't have the resources to do so. So I just want to make sure that I remember to build a bazaar over here. We've got more trade offers. Of course, as we're building these buildings, we're going to be getting more trade offers. It's just inevitable that that's going to happen. So now I'll go for a bazaar once with this after. So that's 4 out of 5 buildings. Loyalty's fine down here, so I don't need anything else there. And maybe just put a little bit of a port. I mean, a port would make sense. But allow me to dock. I'd get a granary, actually. I mean, for the grain stores. We can get some more grain. Grain stores would be nice. I have to admit. Or I can get some more manpower, actually. But probably don't want that. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Have we done that yet? Oh, I forgot to say nearly. I thought it was done. Anyway, land mismanagement. In a staggering display of incompetence, it seems that Governor Nehesi has mismanaged his estates. God. Do I strip his estates? Slap him in irons? Or the man is a governor, not a farmer? I can strip his estates and help the needy. But I'm going to clap him in irons. He's just, like, really badly governed one of our regions. It's more than enough to warrant clapping him in irons. Let's see. Who am I going to place then? I mean, you're corrupt, though, which I don't like. All of these guys are corrupt. You're not corrupt, though, and you're incredibly loyal to me, so... Bakwiker and Nukut, you are going to be in charge of that. Anyway, the Bulwark of the Nile has been done, and we won't be able to get Kushite trade, I know, but we don't want Kushite trade. What I want to do is pretty much stop the Kushites from advancing. So now that's done, we can go for Southern Hegemony, which is great, which is going to give us some extra building slots in Waset, some civ level in Waset as well, and some trade route percentage, as well as that in Necken. And Waset gains northward advance for 118 months, which gives us manpower recovery speed, and we also gain a free province investment. So let's take that. Fantastic, and we'll finish the mission. Bim, bam, and bloody boom. So that is pretty damn good. I'm happy with that. Now we've got a free province investment in here. And I don't need the building slot. I may need the pot capacity. Or the trade route. Let's go for the trade route. No, let's go for the... Yeah, let's go for the trade route. It's a free province investment there. We'll go for the extra trade route. It's going to be useful. I've got another trade to be able to do. All precious metals. I haven't got that yet. We'll get some of that, because that's quite expensive. So we'll definitely take that. Now that is done, we need to choose what mission we want to do next. So can I do the matter of southern up in Egypt? So our fortunes await in foreign lands. Southern up in Egypt have been considered part of our borders, yet much of it remains beyond our control. That is... Where's southern up in Egypt? Oh no, it's here, but I have it all. Or we could do the growth of middle upper Egypt. Well, I suppose we could do that. There's no reason why I can't. It's better that we have all of the land there. So, the growth of middle upper Egypt. Let's try it. Let's see what we can do. And we can strengthen this place. We need a tolling station there. Okay, fair enough. Growth of Keru. Be the capital of the province. It needs to be a city. That can be arranged. And then I can have, like... Yeah, that can be arranged. That can definitely be arranged. There's no reason why I can't do that. Then we've got, as well, fortify... Oh, no, fruits of this place. Which means we have farming settlements all over the place. And then we get, like, building slots. Yes, it's a generic thing, but we'll take it. I mean, why not? There's no reason why I can't. All bountiful harvest. Thank you. We're going to gain the gold here. I want the cash so we can develop more land. So what we got here? Here I've got the bazaar built, which is good. I'm going to save a slot for the tolling station, I think. Let's see. What else can I get in here? I could get a foundry, but probably don't want that. I probably might get a granary, you know. I might just get that. Or I can wait. Let's wait. We'll leave the slot available. Let's go next door now and let's get a foundry here built. Of course, like it's a slave estate. You know what would be nice? If you could actually ping stuff on the map. Like if you could like put an icon. Like if I wanted to create a slave port, I could just like ping this as a colour. Like put an icon and it would make it so I know that's going to be my slave port. That would be good. Oh, the Egyptian drought lessens. Oh, so I make even more food now. Oh god, wow. Okay, so now we're going to be making a ton of food because the drought's gone. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's no more drought. That's awesome. So we're going to be making a lot of dough. Like I mean, a lot of dough. Earthenware, do I have a surplus of? I don't. I would like reeds though. I want reeds, but I can't get reeds. What about vegetables for slave movement? Cloth I can get. I don't have a surplus of cloth, do I? No, I don't. Let's get some cloth surplus. Orgy tech investment plus 5%. That's quite nice. That's going to help us really nicely. Making 17 gold per month again. What do I want next? Aggressive expansion change again? I think we do. Yeah, I want the aggressive expansion change. We need to get that down. It's going down quite nicely, so I shouldn't complain too much. But anyway, we've got this over here built. I don't think we need anything else in here. Probably get a sewage system at some point, but not at the moment. That is not really needed. I have got a lot of PI, so I can definitely get another city going. So here we've only got this place. And what about in here? I don't have a provincial capital over here, do I? Oh, I do. We have this place. Better. So it's already got a palace over here, but I mean, I would like to keep it, but no, there's only going to be one palace. I'm going to get rid of it. There's only going to be one palace that's in our capital. I know it's going to give me a lot of bonuses, and I shouldn't have done it, but no, for like my gameplay's sake and for my king's sake, you can't have a palace in Beddit. It's a symbol of the old occupational powers. So we'll get rid of that. Down here, though, we're going to get a city in Ket, though. So we need to spruce this place up next. But which one do I want as my capital? Maybe the one that's down here already. Dynastic desperation. So it's reached our ears that Mentuhotep Kuiamun, a child and heir of the pharaoh Intef, has started to develop a jealous, hateful view of his half-sister, Merensa Kuiamun. The rivalry seems to stem from Mentuhotep worries that children from more recent marriages will be favoured, removing his chance to inherit. So you are the primary heir, and you're just jealous of that one. Do I move him away from this path? I can try to assassinate him. I don't want to. We'll carefully move him away from this path. We don't want him killing any of the members of the royal family. Something we don't want them to do. If he does, I will expose him. Hopefully it's not going to happen, but if it does happen, we will expose the guy. And this is all changing culture, which is good. Loyal subject. Oh, stability for PI. Yeah, let's take that. I have a lot of stability, so we'll take that. That's fine. Extra PI, which means I can definitely get another city going at some point. Like, here I'm building this city already. And what I'm going to want is another city on this side. I have the food. I have more than enough food. And I might build this as a slave city. Opposite this provincial capital. Okay, let's do it. Let's bang that on. Get one going down here, so that's another one. Then we're going to need two over on this side. Have enough food here? I have more than enough food. So I'm going to want one there, and I'm going to want one on this side. So the capital is Abu, and here's going to be another slave city of this place, I think. Am I building a city here? I am. Yeah, we'll do that. That's good. I like that. All I need is a little bit more cash so we can get that done. Aggressive expansion is going down pretty neatly. Again, I'm in no rush here. Like, no rush at all. I actually don't know when this game ends. How long does it last? I have no idea. I've no idea how long it does last. Does it end like in Imperial, like the base vanilla game, or can I keep it going? Who knows? And prosperity, we're going to go for the stability. Get that back up to a decent amount. Where was I going to build next, by the way? Got a city being founded here. And I'm going to want one there and one here. So we're going to build this one over on this side. On the city here. And of course we have the cities down on each like river crossing, which does make sense. The faith of our ruler, not our ruler, of Sebekatep. 18 gold for 6 stability. Yes please, thank you. Back up to a really high level of stab. I no longer have enough PI, so we can't really do too much. And we'll go for the extra local tax, I think, in the city of Abju, wherever that is. That's all the way up here. So we'll go for the... Actually, you know what? Let's go for the pop growth and migration attraction. We'll bring more guys in that way. With the coming of the city of Ket... Where's Ket again? That's this place. So that's opposite this main area. And that's going to be the slave city. Well, I might be able to make it a port city, to be honest. I mean, that's the... Where do I have... I mean, actually, no, I don't need to. I've got a port there. I could just do with one down here, though. And I think what I'll do here is we'll make this the main trade hub, and this would be the port city. The port city of Sewinet, which would allow me to build some ships down to the south as well. All the way down. So then we have, like, ports at, like, even intervals, which would make sense. It would be pretty cool to have. Ongoing attempts to woo the highly skilled statesman Emeria Sekhmet Keperamare Nepit have encountered a hitch. Being a true man of the people, Meriek Semet has decided to invest in the creation of a beautiful monument to please the Waset people. MPI lose some manpower. I can do that. Yep, I can do that. PI back for more cities. Why not? That's cool. Take it. That reminds me, we've got a bit of manpower, so let's colonize. We'll quickly colonize this. We'll also quickly colonize these areas. We'll fill it up. We'll just get all of the River Nile in our capital area here done. Of course, this is like extra food and stuff, so we'll definitely take it. Then we'll work our way down here, and then we'll do this side. I want to get the stone. This is like the mines of this area. No, what is the province called? What nome is it? It's Wadu Hamat. And I want the mines of Wadu Hamat. I may... Yeah, I do actually want the mines of Wadu Hamat. That would be pretty cool to have. So where am I building cities at the moment? Mehun and Ekar. Ekar's there, Mehun's here. I need a city in this section next, so we'll save up for the gold. I'm very close to being able to do it. 200 gold, 50 PI. We're very close. There we go. So we'll get that done now. There's another city here now. So we have the secondary slave city here, and of course the secondary slave city. These are just going to be slave cities, of course, just to kind of spruce up the economy. Look at the city of Pekar. That's also going to be our slave city, I think. Yeah, it's going to be our slave city. Makes reeds and stuff. We have like the main epicenter here, and then of course the slave city down the side, which does make sense. And of course, all this is going to help us with our tech and stuff. The more cities we get, the more citizens we'll get, the more nobles and stuff. So it all works pretty well. And of course, the more trade goods we'll have to trade, because each city makes a duplicate of the goods that they're on, which is pretty cool. Quis prospers. Quis gains a bazaar. That'll be nice. Well, where's Quis? That's up here, isn't it? Ooh. A free bazaar in the provincial capital. Yes, we'll take that. Free bazaar is good. However, down here we have a risk of rebellion, pretty close, but that's normal because I think we have these guys. I think we're assimilating down here. Pretty sure. Yeah, we have a few Kushite pops still, and of course they're all slaves, so they're going to be pretty peed off, but well, we can take them. Ooh, precious metal surplus. I would like that. Because that's give us national citizen happiness plus 8%. So let's take it from Quamon. That's definitely going to help with our tech. Yes, up to jump 4% there, which was pretty neat. That was pretty cool, I have to say. But anyway, let's go back to what we were building. So, where were we? I think I built this down here, wasn't it? Did I build this down here? We've got a bazaar. Got that. And what's this? We've got our slave settlement there. And this is our provincial capital for this province. It has the most pops in there, so we'll leave this as it is. Of course, we'll go for a scribe school first. Coming to the city of Mehun, it's all the way down here. You want more trade. So we've got a scribe school there. We're going to want to go for the harbour and then the bazaar. Oh, more PI for corruption. Why not? Let's take it. Let's take it. So we'll go for a harbour, and then we'll go for a bazaar. Of course, this is all going to like boost up the economy and the trade of everything, and I've probably got a load of trade routes that I can actually do, to be honest. Yeah, there's loads. I can actually fill these up. I probably should put auto trade on, to be honest. I think I might actually bang that on, and then we'll go for one of the bazaars. Let's actually bang on auto trade. So, my main area, I don't want auto trade. I want to do that for myself. Actually, do I? Where is my capital? Southern Upper Egypt is my capital region, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Southern Upper Egypt is my capital area. But Waset Nome is the capital. So I'll leave you off automatic trade. The rest I'm going to pop automatic trade on. Just because I really can't be bothered to deal with it. Like delegate. We'll delegate it to our governors and stuff. They can do all the job for me. So we'll quickly bang that on. Is there any more I can have? Really, I think that's pretty much all done. But we'll take it that way. Hopefully they're going to be doing the trade. Citizens euphoric. Of course they are, though, euphoric. We've been ruling them pretty damn well, I have to say. Anyway, Kamanu's got another city. That's all the way down here. Scholar the Divine. Some more PI. I want more corruption? Not really, so I'm going to lose some loyalty. I've got a lot of corruption now. I don't want to get too much. So we've got all this built. So we've got our glorious cities built in this section, which is pretty good. I would like to get more city in our capital area down here, I think. Maybe on... I mean, that's wheat. Don't want to get it there. Wheat there as well. There's some fruit there. Here there's leather, though. We can get another trade city over here, I think. I think that would be pretty cool. Definitely bang on another trade city. Or I can just walk up north. Would I want another trade city down here? Along the River Nile. I think I would, actually. It is the capital for the moment, and I would like to kind of spruce it up a bit. So, let's get the gold. And we'll get another city status. I can get quite a few cities, actually, now. So we'll get one here. The next thing we're going to do is probably work on this sector. Now, these reeds here, I can definitely get some reeds on this place. Get a city over on this point. And this may be... This is the main city. I can make this into a slave city as well, I think. I mean, why not do that? Aggressive expansion is down pretty low, so I can probably get some more PI now. I don't need to kind of keep the reduction. We'll get some more PI going. Because the more we get, the more cities we can actually build. And I would like to get one here. On farmlands. And on reeds, so... I've got no more precious metals. Or are my guys actually auto-trading at the moment? I don't think it's working. I honestly never think the auto-trade works. If it does, I haven't seen it work. Or I just don't pay attention. Anyway, what's this? Citizens euphoric again? Ah, but you're pretty angry, so... I'm going to let them keep it so you can gain loyalty. It gets rid of the disloyal person. And that I'm happy with. I need a little bit more gold. Next month we can get a city going. I'll get one in here now. I'll get one in Akada. Found this city. What's this? Said festival. As the 13th year of the reign of Intef I, Queen Moon approaches, and it's been a glorious reign. The entire realm awaits in eager anticipation for what is sure to be a once-in-a-lifetime event, a said festival. A celebration of the longevity of the pharaoh was widely popular with the masses. Of course he's widely popular with the masses. Who would welcome the chance to engage in the spectacular revelry that would inevitably accompany the event. Apart from a short-term boon of having everyone briefly wash down their daily worries with copious amounts of drink, just like I do every day. A said festival would often form, said festival would often form one of the hallmarks of a king's reign. A lavish one will be remembered for generations to come. Well, oh ho 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 ho! What the hell? Time for the largest party we've ever seen. Do I go into debt for this? Oh, I am so tempted to do this. Like, really tempted. Now, I'm going to like, debt the nation entirely. I mean, well, that'll be wicked. I don't have the cash, but I could get it if I was to probably destroy a building or two. Now, this is going to make the country go into debt for a long time. Now, I am loyal. Well, I am kind of a good... I am a good king. I'm well ambitious and lavish, so... You know what? Let's do this. Time for the largest party they've ever seen. We're, like, in massive amounts of debt here, which is pretty crazy. But, it is what it is. It can't be helped. I mean, hopefully we'll have a gift from the gods or something. Well, I hope so. Now we've got deficit, so national pot growth goes down. But again, we're like in massive debt now. This is crazy. I've never been in this much debt before. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in this much debt. Let's raise the levy. We'll raise this capital levy here. We're going to go deal with these barbs. Hopefully we'll get some good events to kind of knock it down. The accident here, yeah, I can't afford this. I'm not going to compensate anybody. So, it's going to be an accident in Civil. It can't be helped. I'm sorry, people. It literally can't be helped. Anyway, it's going to deal with you. So they're now dead. Get rid of our levies. So we're like 1,500 gold in debt. We are like massive. I've never been this much in debt, to be honest. Desperate measures, lose a bit of stability, I know. Prosperity, we're going to go for the tax here. National tax, we can increase it, make 20 per month. So, it's going to take a long time to get rid of this debt. A very long time. But then we've got some tech points available to us now. So I may go towards something for tech. Like for... What do I want to go for? What do I want to go for? I've already gone down this. Is there anything I can get to get like extra gold? I might have to, I think I'm going to go down the civic section here because we'll go standardized measures, import value, because I'm importing a fair few things. But still, we need the extra dough. Like, desperately. I mean, I couldn't help. I had to do a massive festival. I mean, my ego demanded it. My ruler's ego demanded such a festival. So, we might as well. It's just going to slow down the economic growth of the country for a little time. And there we go, a gift from the gods. So there we go. We're already down to only a grand in debt, which isn't too bad. I've had worse. Tightening the strings, though, that's a bit of a bad one. Which is awful. Actually slowed down our tech speed. But oh well, again, it can't be helped. Anyway, scandal. Apparently you've been cheating on your wife with this old bag. I'll just flog you. We flog everybody. It's what a just ruler would do. Anyway, we're nearly down. We're nearly out one. I say nearly out of debt. We've paid half of our debt off. And we've got some extra tech. I might go property tax. How much do I make in terms of taxes? A lot. So we'll go for the property tax. That's going to help us a little bit more as well. Another city's been built, Makada. And I think that was the one over here. So that's another city that's gone. Which is good. We do have a lot of cities now being built down the Nile. We'll make it the most urbanized place, I think, on the planet. Then maybe next episode we can start the wars again. I have like no aggressive expansion and we can definitely start a war or something. Build time reduction. Quite nice. I might go for the bureau, logistics bureau here for the extra trade route, which is always nice. What can I go for here? I would like to get a surplus of dates, which I'm going to try and get because it does increase commerce income, which makes it quite useful. Tightening the strings, we'll lose loyalty with you, but it's alright, everyone's incredibly loyal towards us, so it's nothing to really worry about. 18 gold for 6 stability, nope, can't afford it. I lost some desperate measures, we lost some more gold. But it's fine, look, we're down to nearly minus 400 now, it's gone quick. Free promise investment, or the build cost? Let's go for the build cost reduction. Go for that first. And oh, I've got 2 technology points, or 2 civilization points. This is interesting. Where do we want to invest these things in? Irrigation, don't want that. Urbanization progress, get the sewer. 3 new idea groups of each type. I actually don't need this. Hospitium now. Yeah, I'm going to swap this out. We're going to go with... I'll just go for the war exhaustion. I mean, I don't need that. Or I could probably go for the 3 new idea slots of any type. Because we do have the... I mean, it would help me get some extra things. So, if I went for bureaucracy, then what could I go for? Law progress, I need 2. Well, I'd have to go for palatial development, which would allow me then to get a palace. Ooh. I would like that. What's foreign trading colonies, by the way? I would like to know what foreign trading colonies are. You know what? We're going to go with the bureaucracy. And we're going to go palatial development. Okay, this is going to be pretty good because this would now allow me to definitely reorganize my idea slots. And it's something that I've been wanting to do for quite a while. We've got the build cost and the build time reduction. We've got Omen power, but now we can go for civ level, integrated culture happiness, loyalty of subject states. What's the integrated culture happiness at the moment? We can get more. I can get these guys more happy. So I might go for that. Let's go for the integrated culture happiness. Plus 15%. So now I have the national slave output increase. I also have more idea slots. And go for the extra... I'm actually going to leave the build cost reduction because it is quite useful. And then in military, we've got manpower, siege ability, minor navies, shipbuilding costs. That's pretty good. We've got a load of extra stuff. But now, the most important thing here, we can actually go for the palace, which is pretty good. How much gold do we make now? Still 21. Nomarc offers friendship. Yeah, why not? Oh, by the way, this reminds me. You need to be integrated into the realm. Don't integrate you guys. Henen-Nesut are slowly trying to rebuild their kind of power. Lose more stability, but gain more gold. It's fine. We're close now. Minus 225 gold, nothing. Very nothing. Oh, a deficit. Oh, God. Slave is killed. Oh, well. A couple of slaves had to die so we could get more stuff built, then so be it. I have a lot of PI, man. I have, like, an insane amount of PI, actually. But it's quite good because it's going to allow me to, like, build a load of cities. So I need to think where I need to go for the next ones. I want one here as well to block off this border. By the way, I need to raise my levies here, and I need to get these quickly before they annoy me. Yeah, let's quickly kill you before they take my land. So that's them dead. Let's get you guys down now. Aha, we're no longer in debt. Fantastic. So that's good news. And however, I have a rebellion down here, or threat of one. How long? 24 months, that's fine. I'll just kill them with my levies anyway. It's not a problem. So what we can do here is... Ooh, let's celebrate. Of course, we'll celebrate in You Ripped. Where's that? It's all the way up here. Yeah, we'll do the celebrations. Everyone can party. It's a golden era for the Kingdom of Waset. I don't need the PI here, so I'm going to gain the stability. I have so much PI, it's like... God. I have 367 of it. I honestly don't really know what to do. Oh crap, did I just raise my levies again? I did. God damn it. Oh well, we'll raise the ones here. They're going to kill them barbs pretty efficiently. Slow the game speed down quickly. You fellas, I'm actually going to bring them all the way down to Abu here so we can deal with the rebellion when it's going to fire. Now here, I'm going to build a city on this area. Of course. Because that, I'm going to stop the barbs coming down this way if I fortify it, which means it's another city. The next one we're going to want to build is... Because that means we've got 3 over here. The next, I need to go over here next, and we need to... Oh, this is a pretty good one. We've got a load of pops in here. Maybe opposite here, can I build something? There's some reeds. I can get an opposite slave city over there, which will be pretty cool indeed. Probably then get another one on the side. Even one down in this place. I can already get a load. So many cities I can build. Yeah, I've got so much PI. I think we'll go through a massive city building process. I mean, might as well just develop and increase the profitability and sustainability of our glorious realm. So you're attacking me again. That means you're going to be dead soon. So I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Thank you, you're gone. I get rid of that levy. Small one. Let's get rid of that small levy. I'd also like to be able to build legions at some point. But I don't think I have the tech for it. I need the Law 2 Civilization tech. Which is this. And I need how many points for this? I need 2 points. But I probably don't need that yet, to be honest. I probably don't need a legion for that. We'll see. Who knows? Well, I don't know. We'll see. If I can have the time to get one, then I'll get one. Let's up the speed again. So we're going to want a city here next, and maybe a city on Salt or Sate. Sorry. Go for some. I don't need the PI to be honest. I've got too much. Tyranny, I'm fine. Hot capacity here, we're fine. So you know what? Let's just go for the PI. I'm going to be building a lot of cities, so why not? Why not get it? We do make 22 gold per month now, which is actually a significant amount. No longer importing fruit over here, okay. Are you all doing your... Aha, it is working. So they are automatically doing the trade routes. I can see some of them have been done, which is good news. It's actually really good news. Excellent land management. So received happy news from the province of Min-Nome, where the local officials are consistently reporting abundant harvest. So Min-Nome will be a cornucopia, basically an agricultural province. So we can apply, send out scribes, or we can distribute them farm-wide. Well, I don't need, honestly, I honestly do not need the extra food. So we'll do Min-Nome. We'll take this one. That's fine. So we'll do that. That is fantastic. And I'm going to end the episode here, people. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed things, and of course, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see some more Imperial Rome content, then please do consider subscribing to the channel for more. And what we'll do in the next one, we'll continue building our massive city building project. We are going to be known as Intep, the founder. He's founded so many new cities along the River Nile, enriched so many people, and improved the lives of everybody, and improved the economy of the whole nation. And we're going to keep doing that, and then, if he's still alive at the end of that, we'll start striking up to the north down the River Nile. But anyway, as per usual, thanks for joining me, and I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.